And this is what the puppies do when it's snowing. Chico, Chico, look at me, buddy. He says, no thanks, I'm hibernating. I wanted to put a little clip of the snow because we are supposed to get maybe about 6 more inches today. We've already got a pretty good base of snow, especially for the beginning of December, so 6 more inches just sounds crazy, but then it's going to get real cold after that, so winter is here. But what I want to talk today about is, I've seen a lot of videos referring to this INFJ stare or the gaze or whatever. So we tend to stare at people, I guess. I'm going to try to pay attention in the next couple days as to whether I stare at people. I'm not sure if I do, because I think when that happens, we're like lost in thought and we don't mean to stare at people. I know that there are lots of photos of me while I'm working and when I'm in the middle of doing something. They're usually wedding pictures because, you know, we do hairstyles for weddings, and you know, there's a photographer there and they're taking pictures of, you know, the bride or the bridesmaids getting their hair done for the wedding. And I'm usually looking with a very crabby look on my face, or just a very blank look, and my eyes are like this. Like I'm just staring off into nothing. And of course at that time my brain is running 100 miles an hour. And also when you have wedding parties come into the salon, of course it's a ton of people, it's a lot of noise, people are very excited or, you know, happy, sad, lots of things. But so there's this INFJ stare thing, and they say we can see into people's souls. I'm going to see if I can tip that down a little. That's better. They say we can see into people's souls. Well, I know with our extroverted feeling that we can absorb and pick up and know people's emotions and understand their emotional state to the point a lot of times that we don't recognize our own emotions, or we get confused about what are actually our emotions. And the issue I have with this part is, one, I'm going to have to pay attention to whether I stare at people. I'll do that tomorrow while I'm working and I'm with people that are not my family. And the other one is, I have a lot of difficulty when I'm in a conversation with people holding eye contact. I look away a lot. I have difficulty holding eye contact with people for, you know, more than a few seconds. And I know for me, as soon as I make eye contact with somebody, I immediately feel a connection to them, like I can see into their soul. And then, you know, my FE, or extroverted feeling, kicks in like on overdrive, and I feel like I can feel every emotion that they've ever had in their entire life or just, you know, whatever negative thing is going on with them at that time. And feeling, even though I want deep personal connection with my friends and with the people I love, it is difficult for me to connect to people. And I think there's almost a trust issue there. And it probably goes back to, I don't want them to know my emotional state, and I forget that even though I can pick up theirs, they can't pick up mine. And so it makes it hard for me to keep eye contact with people for very long. Now I can keep eye contact with my camera because it's just a little black dot that I'm staring at, you know, and I'm not actually staring into the eyes of a person. But I do notice when I'm in a conversation with people, even people that I love dearly, that I can't hold eye contact for very long. And I'm wondering if that's a normal thing for us, or if that's just an issue that I deal with. You know, are you able to hold eye contact with someone for a whole conversation? Or is it just, you know, for a few seconds at a time that you can stare deeply into their eyes? I'm not talking about your partner. You know, obviously my partner, that's a different situation. But I'm talking about just general people you have conversations with. I have to almost command myself to look at someone for longer than 5 seconds so it looks like I'm interested in what they're saying. I'm incredibly interested in what they're saying, but I can't always make it look like I am. So that's that's the odd thing I'm thinking about today, is why is it that even though I have supposedly this INFJ stare and this, you know, gaze and this thing that can read people's souls and look into their eyes and see everything that they've felt for their whole life or something like that, that I can't hold eye contact for longer than a few seconds without feeling uncomfortable. It's really, really snowing now. I think I'll turn you guys around so you can see. It's like snowing sideways and it's so white out there. We're going to get a lot of snow today. It's very pretty. I don't like cleaning it up, but I've got boys and men to do that, so I won't have to do it. But yeah, I want to know from you guys, is this something you deal with? Am I the only one? I hope not. But have a good day. I'm going to try to turn you around and show you some more snow, like you haven't seen enough at the beginning of the video. Live in love out of the way you were created. Thanks so much.